Now, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Kenyan explorer here, the young leader of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, now plans to fight back and to reclaim his country's gold. And if you can listen to the recent speech of Ibrahim Traore, the young leader of Africa, the young leader of Burkina Faso, you will be surprised and you'll be happy as I am. And let's first listen to this speech and then we'll come back.
Cette journée dans un contexte un peu particulier, comme les prédécesseurs l'ont signifié, ce contexte de conflit. Ce conflit que nous qualifions que autre chose que la manifestation violente, barbare de l'impérialisme, du néocolonialisme, de l'esclavage qu'on tend à nous imposer aujourd'hui. Ce que nous avons qualifié terrorisme. C'est dans ce sens que lorsque nous prenons par exemple le volet de l'orpaillage, votre thème en dit long sur l'employabilité des jeunes en milieu rural, beaucoup de nos jeunes se retrouvent aujourd'hui sur les sites artisanaux de production, dans des conditions les plus pénibles. C'est peut-être ce qui s'est passé en Europe ou en Amérique dans les années 1800, lorsque les hommes rentrent eux-mêmes dans des galeries, qu'ils creusent eux-mêmes pour sortir le minerai. Nos jeunes continuent de vivre cela, au péril de leur vie. Nous essayons aujourd'hui de moderniser un peu. C'est à l'issue de ça que nous avons créé donc la SONASP, une société qui va se permettre de pouvoir exploiter et de commercialiser nos substances précieuses, notamment l'or. L'or que les jeunes exploitent, que d'autres personnes viennent acheter à vil prix et qui contribuent à nourrir le terrorisme qui sort du pays sans que nous n'ayons aucun contrôle. Nous avons décidé de créer cette société pour essayer de reprendre le contrôle de nos sites miniers et pouvoir permettre aux jeunes qui y sont de produire. Ne se fait pas uniquement par les armes, mais également par le développement. Tant que la jeunesse n'aura pas d'emploi, elle sera toujours tentée d'aller vers là où c'est facile d'avoir de l'argent. Et c'est ça aussi qu'il faut combattre. C'est le lieu pour moi de rendre hommage donc à tous ces jeunes qui se sont engagés sans état d'âme, comme VDP, qui sont aujourd'hui sur le terrain, sous la pluie, sous la brume, dans la boue, partout où on les demande de partir, ils se battent sur le terrain pour essayer de récupérer nos terres et donner donc à ce pays ce qu'on appelle l'intégrité territoriale. Et chacun à son niveau doit donc pouvoir aussi, à défaut de prendre la Kalachnikov, prendre autre chose pour participer au développement de cette patrie. Et ça, nous ne comptons que sur vous les jeunes. Je disais tout de suite donc aux parrains et à la marraine que j'allais forcer la main à ces grands opérateurs économiques du pays, et je pense que certains sont là. Donc apprêtez-vous, on va vous forcer la main pour créer des initiatives donc pour les jeunes.
Okay, welcome back. As you have heard about the story, the speech this guy has made, you know, I remember in some film in Kenya, if you can remember, this incident went worldwide. In Kenya, we had a protest that was held and organized by the youths, claiming the revolution and the transition of the new Kenya and new governorship. But you know, the government itself came up claiming that the idea was illegal. The protest was illegal. And yet the youths were claiming their rights, fighting for their rights, fighting for the future the government was supposed to offer to them. We experienced a mass killing. We lost the innocent souls of young people of this country. When you come to the speech that Ibrahim Traore has made today, he is claiming that he is young, he is the youngest leader in the world. He is the youth. And he is urging and requesting the African youths to come together and fight for what they believe it belongs to them, and fight for what can help them to retain what has been taken or stolen from them by the people who claim they are the one to control what we have. Now, as we believe and know that the Burkina Faso has a lot of minerals, including gold, and now the Ibrahim Traore has now come with the idea of making the company, the industry, and now they have launched the industry that will manufacture these golds, not just gold, but any resources they are getting from their country. They are the one who will, the youths are the one who will be going to mine these golds. Then they are the one who will be selling to the government or country, so that the country is the one to go and refine this gold, so that they are still the one who will be looking for the market of this gold. Now, instead of young people or youths going and struggling so hard to mine these resources and selling to the white people at the cheaper price, now they have decided to set up the machine and the company that will refining these golds, and they sell it as and they are the one who will be selling as a finished product. They will be selling their finished product at the high price. And this is the good idea this guy has come up with, because whenever they have such company or industry, you know, this boosts the economy of the country. This gives the strength and energy and hope for the citizens. Whenever they are going to work hard in these mining sites, they know they are going to work hoping to get some good payment back. You know, the same, he has said he is not just fighting for Burkina Faso. He is not just fighting for the transition of Burkina Faso, but he's urging and fighting, reclaiming the freedom of the Africa, the whole countries of Africa. He is urging the African leaders to come with ideas that can help their countries, not just benefiting people from far, to come and take everything that we have. They take with the price they feel like, and they go refine this product, these resources. They bring it back as products, finished products. They sell to us with the price, the high price, the price they feel like. And we have no hope, or we have no otherwise. But just because we need them, we have to buy. We will be forced to buy because we have no any other option. He has talked about the products like tomatoes. Instead of people or citizens exporting their farm products, they have to come up with the idea of industries that can refine these products so that they can sell it as a finished products. The same idea he has come up with. Now, as the youth or anyone who will be working to the mining sites, you don't have to lose your life in the name of mining or making a living. But they have come up with the idea of some machines that we will be using by the youths. It doesn't mean now he has some machines, he has come up with the idea of machines, now the youth will lack something to do, but the youths are the one who will be using these machines to drain or mine these products from the underground without losing their life. You know, in 80s, the only way we in African countries people are using to get these minerals from underground is only taking yourself down some miles and meters deep down, so that you can go and get these minerals. But now there are some machines that have been launched and created for the youth to make their easy way to get these minerals without losing their life. The safety. He's not just fighting for the terrorism or for the security threats in the nations, but he's fighting for the economic revolution. People have to stand and defend themselves. People have to work, and knowing that they are working, expecting some huge payments back. This guy is urging the African youths not to give up, not to lose heart, to lose their hopes, but to help their countries to fight for their freedom. Let's not just stay and live under colonial while our forefathers fight for these colonial people and strain so hard to get this freedom, and yet we are still like living under the colonial governments. We have every reason now as African countries to depend on ourselves. We have every sort of minerals. We have everything that we can need just to transform our Africa and make Africa great. You know, as we know, Africa is the motherland. Africa is the mother of the world. Everything good comes from Africa. Africans are the first people in the face of the world. Africa is great. If we can just sit down and discover that Africa is the mother to the world, Africa is the mother to everything. What we lack is the strong governance, the strong leaders, the leaders that can just come and stick by their stance. Just like Ibrahim Traore. Imagine the guy, he is just 30 in 30s. And just take a look at what he's doing. He is doing some things that even when we compare some presidents here, some leaders here in Africa, the president with 80s and 90s and 70s, they can come with such ideas. They all fear white people. They feel like without them, nothing can go on. Nothing can. If you have listened carefully to the Ibrahim's Traore speech, we have a lot to learn. We have a lot to learn. We have to stand and make our countries independent. There's no country that has no minerals. Even here in Kenya, we have oil. We have plenty of oil. Why can our leaders just come together and come up with the idea of how can they drill this oil, set up some machines that can refine this oil so that we can sell this oil as a finished product? You know, these people come here in Kenya, they go to Turkana, they drill our oil, they take this oil as crude oil, they refine this oil and bring it back here in Kenya, you know, and it comes to the point where now the oil is no longer in the country. And yet the country itself has oil. We have leaders, we have a lot of money in the government, but this money is doing nothing, just going to some people's independent pockets. The money we have in these countries, we have a lot of money, but you know, this money is just going to some few people. It's just surrounding some few people. The people who are just ahead there, they're the one controlling this money. You'll find one individual people have the generational money, the money that can be left in some families and be there as their generational wealth. But you find one family owning such amount of money. Yet while there are some people even had nothing to put in their stomach. That's not good. We have, the Ibrahim Traore has urged everyone to support what they are doing, what he's doing. He's not just speaking about his country. He has promised to develop his country to become the best country in Africa, but you know, he is still urging the African countries to support the African youths, to support and support his ideas in one or two way, in whatever way you can support, try to support. And now it will come to the point where Africa will be the continent that will honor a lot of respect. And even the people, they feel like we have to believe in them, bow to them so that they can get what we need. They are the one who will be coming here with high respect and honor, because they need what we have. And we are the one be controlling our resources in the market. We are the one who will be controlling the dollars. We are the one who will be controlling what we have because they need them. Instead of them coming here taking everything, and yet they are the one to make their price. And you find this price we themselves, the owner, can't even afford the price. Let's have like 5 or 2 Ibrahim Traores in Africa and make Africa great again. We have our brothers and sisters who are just who have been living abroad, have great ideas to come and invest Africa. Let them just be ambassadors of Africa whenever they are. Let us make them happy and come back to Africa, do some great things, do some investments, feeling like they are home. They are in safe place, feeling like they are well. Let's come together and build Africa. Let's put our hands together and build Africa. Let's make great Africa as it is supposed. Let's not just lose the value of the Africa, because Africa is the mother of the world. I will not talk much. I have talked much. And you know, this speech has touched my soul. This spirit has touched me so much. I can't imagine the young guy coming up with ideas that can. The one guy that can, you know, he is just one guy. But when we can just put practice and seriousness in his ideas, the one guy can change the whole Africa. Let's not just talk about Ibrahim Traore in his Burkina Faso. Let's talk and try to discuss our own countries. Let some people start to giving testimonies from our countries. Let's not just every day praising and giving testimonies from some people's lands, from other people's lands, from other people's ideas. Like Ibrahim Traore, he's just a man he's just a man like other men. He's just a leader like other leaders. What is there so hard that our leaders cannot do? We can just survive. We can just do everything. We can just make more steps without corruption. Our leaders only believe in corruption. And corruption, you will have everything we want, but at the end, you will die and left everything from people, and left some people enjoying them. Let's have some ideas. Let's come up with great minds that will bring the great transformation to our continent, Africa, and African countries. Let's create a job to our youths. Let's just make our youths leaving schools. The only thing they think is to go abroad and do some useless jobs. The only thing our ladies feel is to finish school. You go abroad, you go Dubai to go and do housework. Yet you have learned here, you have some degrees, you have some certificates. Yet we have every kind of resources that we can use and utilize it so that we can make the good life we need and make our future bright and clean. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to subscribe to Kenyan Explorer. Here is the place to be. Here is the place to discuss. Tell me what you think to the comment section. Don't pass without subscribing. Share, like, and comment. And thanks for your time. Stay tuned.